Hello there. Have you heard of World Quality Week? Well, don't worry. Now you know. My name is Rosemonde Belachia from the University of Professional Studies, offering an MBA in Total Quality Management. On November 10th to 14th, the whole world will be celebrating World Quality Week under the theme Quality, Think Differently. Now let me hear from you. What does quality mean to you?
Hi. So the concept of quality to me as a teacher basically means me being committed to my students' learning and development. It also means believing in them that they can, treating each person equitably, and also adapting different methodologies to suit the different learning needs of my students.
Quality means capturing moments that tell a story with attention to detail, lighting, and composition. It's about delivering images that exceed expectation and evoke emotion.
To me, quality means excellence and consistency in every details of my work. The selection of hair bundles and then the finishing touches of my hair, of my wig, and then my styling. It's about ensuring that every client receive or each client receive a service and then a product that looks beautiful and lasts longer, not just rendering the service and forgetting about them, but should be able to leave a long-lasting memory, and then they will always remember me when it comes to looking for a point to style their hair or do their hair.
For me, quality means providing excellent patient-centered care, making sure their well-being and safety comes first, being empathetic and compassionate, and above all, showing professionalism in delivering healthcare.
Joseph Duran, one of the gurus of quality management, defines quality as fitness for use or the conformance to requirements. This emphasizes the fact that quality is all about meeting customer needs. Now that we know what quality means, let's look at the theme, quality, think differently. How does this resonate with you?
Quality think differently, to me, means using different innovative and creative approaches, and not just an adherence to the traditional way of teaching and learning, but more of a dynamic concept where instructions are tailored, materials and methodologies are changed from time to time just to suit the environment I find in. That's basically my students. Yeah.
It means pushing creative boundaries, experimenting with new techniques, and finding fresh perspectives to capture unique moments and stories.
Quality, think differently, inspires me to go beyond my traditional standards of beauty and craftsmanship. It challenges me to innovate, to explore new techniques, improves my craft, and personalize each creation. So for every client, I want to do something special, not the same thing, repeating the same way. I don't want to have the traditional way of doing my things. It's about realizing that quality isn't just in expensive materials or trends, but in creativity, attention to details, and the care I put into understanding each client's unique style and needs. Thank you.
So, thinking differently in terms of quality for me means embracing new perspective in providing healthcare, finding areas that needs improvement, and implementing changes to enhance patients' care and outcomes.
If you were to apply this theme at your current workplace or in your career, what would it look like?
I apply this principle. So as a teacher, I have to adopt innovative ways to improve upon the routines in class, be able to improve upon the problem solving ability of my students, and also how we interact with each other, our engagements, personalized lesson plans, and a whole reflection on how learning and teaching is ongoing in the classroom.
I would explore new locations, styles, and editing techniques to stay innovative and deliver high-quality images that stands out. I would also engage with clients to understand their vision and exceed their expectations.
My daily life, I would apply this mindset by always seeking new ways to improve, whether my methods of styling or making wigs, investing in better tools, or offering my clients a more personalized experience. It means treating each task, big or small, with the same level of dedication and pride. Thinking differently about quality reminds me to stay passionate, innovative, and intentional in everything I do, both professional and personally.
So for me, as a nurse, applying quality in my daily life means finding new ideas or new ways to improve patient health care, streamlining processes, reducing errors, and also I'd do a collaborative work with my colleagues where we share ideas on how to enhance the quality of life of our patients and their communities.
Let's listen to some of my colleagues on what they think about quality, since they are aiming at being quality gurus.
My name is Kwame Nahom. I'm an MBA TQM student at UPSA. For me, the theme for this year's World Quality Day, quality, think differently, resonates deeply with me because quality today goes beyond rules, inspections, and routines that we are used to. It's about innovation, intentional choices, and a mindset of doing things better every day, continuous improvement, whether at school, work, or in our personal lives. Thinking differently about quality means challenging the old way of doing things and asking, is there a smarter way of doing this? Is there a safer way of doing this? Is there a more efficient way of doing this? It means being open to new ideas, learning continuously, and using feedback to grow, not just to correct our mistakes, but to improve the whole system. I believe in our daily lives, quality can be simple but powerful. When planning a hiking trip, instead of just packing your stuff and going, I prepare a trip plan, risk assessment, check the weather, check the routes, carry first aid, inform someone about the trip, the destination, get contacts I will call in case of emergency, and have a backup plan. For me, that's quality thinking and safety, preparation, and responsibility. As students, instead of waiting for the last minute when the assignment is due, schedule the tasks, do a Gantt chart, do it ahead, proofread, and seek feedback from my peers before I submit. For me, that shows quality in time management and continuous improvement. I mean, even when buying food from the roadside, choosing vendors who practice cleanliness and quality cooking practices, rather than just buying from anywhere. For me, that's thinking differently about quality, because I also believe that you can't affect the whole system when you don't internalize quality yourself in your daily way of life. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. My name is Benjamin, an MBA TQM student at UPSA. So for this evening, I'll be talking to you about quality and the World Quality Day we are celebrating next week. So quality for me is divided into three things: standardization, specification, and satisfaction, all geared towards the customer. In everything we do, the customer is the one we are working to satisfy. As we celebrate World Quality Day, our theme for this year is quality, think differently. For too long, quality has been seen as a checklist, a process of compliance and inspection at the end. But in a world that's constantly changing, merely meeting standards isn't enough. We need to set new ones. Thinking differently means shifting the mindset. It means viewing quality not as a final hurdle, but as a driver of innovation and a source of competitive advantage. It means embedding quality conscience into every step we do or everything we do from the initial design of the product to the final interaction with a customer. So in everything that we do, we need to put the customer first. This theme invites us to ask ourselves tough questions. Are we simply fixing errors, or we are redesigning systems to prevent them? Are we just meeting minimum regulatory requirements, or are we actively pursuing excellence that builds trust amongst us and our customers? Or are we looking backward at mistakes, or are we forward thinking to anticipate what the future or what the customer needs will be in the future? We think differently. When we think differently, we unlock full potential. We move beyond compliance to true performance, creating sustainable value for our customers, our organization, and the world. Thank you.